Oh yeah.
It's your boy, Soup Dealer and Spiciest Bois.
It's spicy soup collabs.
Yeah, Spicy Soup Dealer.
So this is Soup Dealer. This is a spicy soup collab with Spiciest Bois. So the reason I'm whispering, okay, if you haven't watched the previous video for this series part 1 on my channel. Part 1 is on Spiciest Bois channel. You're not gonna know what I was saying. Basically, if you don't want to go watch that, even though you should, because
We're not going to explain it.
Yeah, we're not even gonna explain it. So I'm just gonna say that we've gotten away, and we have like little time to do this.
Yeah.
We have like lots of conspiracy theories to go through. So 25. Okay, so we're just gonna start this right now. Right now, okay? So we've done a bunch of research on this, and Spiciest Bois is gonna be reading them out to me.
Yeah, I made a list. Okay. Conspiracy theory number 1. Australia doesn't exist.
Like Australians or like Australia as a whole, it's just like a conspiracy theory made up by like the U.S. government. They don't actually they basically send like a bunch of like prisoners there. It's basically like Azkaban. They can't escape. Like on Australians, like on the internet or like on like social media and stuff, are actually like robots made up just to cover up like all like the deaths and like
That's
arrests
just a body
that happen
under the ocean right there.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Like you should really go like look this up. There's like so much evidence to back it up.
Stephen King killed John Lennon.
Like John Lennon was with his like wife. Like they were walking down the street and like he got assassinated by like that a guy on the street. But like many people don't know is that it was actually just Stephen King. Basically, Stephen King's like a bunch of his like books, like a bunch of his horror novels are actually based off the night he assassinated John Lennon.
So he's actually the clown?
Yeah, he was like the actual clown. He actually had like made John Lennon have nightmares, and he assassinated him on that day. And after that, like Yoko Ono, like John Lennon's wife, who was there at the time when he got assassinated, like she's been having like so many like nightmares ever since.
Tattoos are part of trees.
So, as Spiciest Bois said, the tattoos are actually part of trees.
Yeah.
So basically, what happens to the earth is that the trees will like flatten out the land and stuff. And like there's like something in their biology that just like it makes like the land flat. And like most Chinese people don't know this because
They don't live in that part
they're
of China.
communist. Explain more on the tattoos and the trees.
The moon doesn't exist.
Exactly. The moon landing, like, actually was just, like, an entire set in the White House. Like, they filmed it in the White House, like, George Washington was there, you know, how George Washington was, like, the president currently when the moon landing happened. When
They just played it, like, so many years later.
yeah, they just played it so many years later.
You're like,
so-
this just happened.
Like, Thomas Jefferson was actually the person who landed on the moon. It
Yeah.
wasn't Armstrong. Like, he
yeah,
was, like...
he actually really would be arms.
Yeah, he had no arms actually, but like the entire like thing was like fake, and like basically the government, the U.S. government just like posts like they like put like a hologram of the moon in the sky. The moon doesn't actually exist. No one has ever been on the moon. Like there was no like physical moon in the sky. It's just a hologram. And like all those like live videos you've seen,
All the
they're all
ocean
fake.
waves are just miniature earthquakes.
Yeah, like there's like a couple earthquakes that happen every so often, like when.
Like this one is ocean waves.
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking was a computer.
The reason why he's so smart is because he was just like a computer. Like he was programmed by the U.S. government. Everything's done by the U.S. government.
There weren't just 4 members in the Beatles.
Okay, so basically, like all the four band members of the Beatles, like they were actually all robots too. But like there's like a 5th member who actually wasn't a robot. That's why they wanted to cover it up, because anyone who's not a robot, like they just like don't exist. They're not allowed to be on the internet or anything. That's why a bunch of government people aren't like being showed like publicly or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but I'm saying it anyway. I believe his name was Shriner Yallers. He wasn't actually British. He was Australian. And
Which doesn't exist.
Yeah, which doesn't exist. So he was from like the conspiracy theory of
Yeah, he was just
all these
the
are kind of tied
child
together.
of a conspiracy theory. Vincent Van Gogh was Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, Vincent Van Gogh, like the painter and stuff, he, like, all those, like, paintings he did were
Were
based on
actually-
all, like, the murders. he
Yeah,
did.
and he actually painted with the blood of his victims. He just dyed blood different colors.
Yeah, like, if you blood test his paintings, evidence, like, it is blood. Like, even though, like, there's
Yeah.
some, like, dyed, like, there is dyed blood, but, like, and it's, like, pretty old, like, you will find traces of, like, evidence that, like, it was blood.
Yetis are actually aliens.
Yeah, like, in, like, forests or, like, snow places, like, Yetis are, like, they
Eat spaghetti.
Yetis love spaghetti, and we actually got spaghetti from
The Yeti.
the Yeti, who was which is actually an alien. The first
Spaghettis
Yetis,
come from aliens.
yeah, like the first Yeti that came to Earth was like I believe in like the 1700s, and it basically came down from its spaceship, and it brought the spaghetti to like the people, and like it actually left it on the side of like a forest, and I'm pretty sure like some like historical figure, I'm pretty sure it was Thomas Jefferson, found it on the side of the forest, even though people probably doesn't even live anywhere near a forest.
JFK wasn't actually shot.
Yeah, JFK actually stands for jumping fingers killing. So jumping fingers killing is actually JFK's real name. Like it was changed because it was really embarrassing to be like known as jumping fingers killing. Like someone found out that his real name was that. He didn't want this pain in his life because he knew he would be like made fun of by the citizens of America. So
Including himself.
yeah, including himself and his wife. His wife was really mean.
Yeah.
But basically, what happened is he faked his own death.
Shot him with
No,
a
no.
Nerf gun. North Korea is using Pokemon Go to spy on the U.S. of America.
I think you should go over this one.
Oh, so the dictator person of Korea.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, Kim Jong.
Exactly.
Kimmy Jong. He
That's what his father calls him.
he forced someone that because he's the dictator, so he can force anyone to do anything he freaking wants to create Pokemon Go, and he secretly uploaded spying software, and he also secretly uploaded the love of Pokemon into the brains of the American robots.
No,
Kitty,
the US,
Kindy,
the
Kindy
US,
Boom, just
Kim Jong-un can't actually control the robots, but he can. But like, he knew that George Washington made the love of Pokemon. Like he put the love of Pokemon software into the robots. Like everyone in the US knows Pokemon. Like if you don't,
Yeah.
you're probably a spy.
because if you don't,
You are a spy.
then
You
you're
are.
not gonna do your very best. And
Like
so,
no one
yeah,
ever was.
Kennedy Boom just, but you know what every Korean loves?
Kenny Bongo.
Not Benny Boomer. No, what they do love is rice not produced by Benedict.
Cumberbatch. Mattress Firm is actually a money laundering scheme.
Oh yeah, they just like put money into the laundry, the freshly washed money, and then that's what they stuff their mattresses with.
Yeah, it's also a poison. If you have a mattress firm, you're probably dead.
Your mattress is very
So-
firm, not cold hard cash.
The Olsen twins are just one person.
Is it every set of twins just one person?
Yeah, I thought that was like a known fact.
Yeah.
Reptilians control the government.
Yeah, the Clintons are actually lizard people, but George Washington, he really washed his ton of Georges.
Just remember, Martha Washington washes Washington's wiggly wigs. So Tupac is still alive.
He didn't die. Hitler is still alive and living on the moon. The moon doesn't exist, so obviously, he's just living in the
hologram of the moon.
Yeah,
He's actually a robot too.
he's the man in the moon. Japan invented Finland. Yeah, secret's out, guys.
There's like no
Yeah.
like doubting it.
Except for in Japan, they pronounce it as Finulandu. We were teleported to a parallel universe.
Now this parallel universe is actually just filled with robots. The parallel universe
Wait. What's the parallel universe to this then?
where we're not all robots, and the U.S. government doesn't exist.
Wait, am I from that parallel universe?
I thought you were a robot. I thought we were all robots. What? Are we not robots?
Nah, we're robots.
Vaccines cause autism.
That says vaccines.
Did I pronounce it vaccine? Oh.
As soon as you get pricked with that needle, you be poor person. Luckily, we're robots, so we don't have that problem.
Yeah, actually, like, there's like an entire page of evidence.
Dinosaurs never existed. Yeah, cavemen just had a lot of extra time on their hands, so they just made rock statues.
Yeah, they just like
They're like, this would look cool.
Those fossils that you find are actually like just like the cavemen being creative and stuff.
Yeah, except for they said in caveman language, and in caveman language, it'd be a doga doga dooba doo. Oh wow, that was an entire 20 freaking 5.
Who's that? Oh my gosh, he's back! Oh my gosh!